Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
That's awesome. What is up, everybody? Welcome, finally, to Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy. Now, Ambrose has been on me for a long time about doing Crash Bandicoot on the channel, but I knew that this trilogy was coming.
It's Crash Bandicoot!
I knew this trilogy was coming.
It's Crash...
I knew this trilogy was coming, so I had to wait. Haven't played it yet. Obviously, it said new game. I did turn it on, but I didn't watch any of that opening stuff. I just skipped through it. There was a little license agreement at the beginning. But let's jump right into this.
We haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Just how I remember it. I love the Crash Bandicoot series. I've wanted to play it on the channel for a long time, as long as Ambrose has been on me about playing it. But the thing is, like I said, I knew this was coming, so I had to wait. I don't guess I had to, but what's the point in not, right? Let's see here. Turn it down just a little bit.
Whoa! Whoa!
Turn it down just a little bit. Make sure it's saved, yeah. Alright. And I noticed they've added relics to the first two games, evidently. Or the first game. I haven't played the second game, but I think they said they added relics. Feels really good. It looks amazing. One thing, if anything they changed about this game, I hope, or changed about this first game, that everything's retroactive. Like everything I just got before this, I hope it saves it. We'll see. I kind of did that on purpose just to see. It did save it. Alright, that is awesome. That is awesome. Now, it said this game was, obviously it was published by Activision, but it was developed by Vicarious Visions. And to my knowledge, they're the company that did the Game Boy Advance versions. Son of a bitch. Well, that was an accident.
What have we got?
There's going to be a lot of that. See, okay, it does feel a little different. How many lives we got? 5. Okay, we're good. And like I said, we're gonna try to 100% this. The first game's the only one I've never 100%ed. This is a lot easier if you have that Aku mask. Yeah. There we go. Now, in the first game, there wasn't crystals to collect. It was just gems, and you didn't even have to collect them. It just makes the second to last level super easy, or easier. You don't actually have to fight the last boss if you get all the gems. Yeah, let's just keep going. We'll probably just try to do this whole island in this episode. I want to get that gem in that first episode. It took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. We're not going to do that in every single episode. I'll go back and get the gems if I have to. And they've got this to where you can play with analog, but I don't know, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right to me. So I'm playing with the arrows. Once again, guys, there's going to be a lot of that. I'll do my best to edit most of it. This game is definitely... This game is definitely very clunky. I hope nobody's OCD kicks in because I'm not getting some of these Wampa fruits. Jeez. You know, the worst part is, the game isn't even that hard. It's just very... Well, I don't know, I'm not even going to try to do that again, so I guess we'll just do without a gem this one. Oh, that's new. Normally it would just jump into it. That's kind of cool. And I noticed on the map, see, normally in the first game, that's where you would have to save the game. Son of a bitch. Well, at least it saved it right here. We probably only missed 3 boxes. Now we missed. Oh, okay. So I don't feel too bad because we had to have a colored gem for this one, anyways. Yeah, whatever. The Great Gate. Yeah, let's go ahead and auto save slot enabled. Actually, we'll just keep that enabled. I like how it gives you the tips in these. 'Cause guess what? In the old games, you just had to figure that stuff out. I am enjoying these remixed music. Shit. The remixed tracks here, that's nice. That was strange. Checkpoint, thank God. Yeah, thank God there was a checkpoint. Alright. I will admit that I think the old ones were a little bit easier. Okay, something's wrong with the controller. It's running him too far sometimes. I'm not sure. It happened just a second ago. I hope it doesn't become a recurring theme, because if it is, that's going to be annoying. Main thing's just to not get in a hurry. But yeah, it definitely doesn't control the same as the old game. It feels better using the arrows. But I don't know, sometimes, and it's happened 2 or 3 times now, the controller will like spaz out. And it like keeps him going in one direction. So if that's going to be the case, I might just have to play around with this a little bit and learn how to use the analog better. Ah, the dreaded boulder. I'll tell you something I really enjoyed, and it was a little Easter egg in Uncharted 4, if you played that game. It was this stage, like in one of the cutscenes, and you could actually play it. Whoa! I about screwed up. I figured that was coming. One thing I will say is they did a great job keeping the death animations the same, or as quirky as they were back in the day. Oh, dadgum. Awesome. Oh God. I don't remember on that first level if he spit up that gem like that or not. I will say this is very nostalgic. I love this. So far, it's freaking awesome. It was about, well, it's 2017, so it was like, it was like 4 or 5 summers ago. And Ambrose used to come over and he'd stay the night 2 or 3 nights a week, or however our work schedules fell. This is back when we had a lot more free time than we do now. But and he would come over and stay for 2 or 3 nights a week. And 4 or 5 summers ago, I ended up 100%ing Crash 2, Crash 3. Me and him both together 100%ed Crash Team Racing, which if they ever remade that, that would be sick. And then I think I 100%ed Spyro 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, 100%ed Spyro 1, 2, and 3. And he 100%ed Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, which was the third one that came out on PS2. He played the remastered version on PS3. The one that came out in the HD collection or whatever. That was a fun summer, and that summer was filled with video games. You gotta be kidding me. Oh well. Oh wait, does it let us retry it? Well, that's sweet. Oh my god. Wow. Can't believe I just did that. Notice how I said I didn't 100% crash Bandicoot 1. That is because I never 100% of this game without a cheat code. It's going to be one of those levels. That's not to say I didn't try to 100% it. Okay.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ. Took like 5 times. But yeah, I did not 100% crash 1 without a cheat code. But I did 2, 3, and Spyro 1, 2, and 3. And we did racing. Son of a bitch. We did Crash Team Racing together. That was fun. 100% of that. I'm trying to think of some other games we played. I mean, we played hundreds of games. I think we 100%ed Luigi's Mansion, which, I mean, the only way to 100% that game, I guess, is to get the rank A mansion. I'm trying to think. He'd have to be here to help me with that, but now he played all the Ratchet and Clank games. Oh hell, we're here at the first boss, Papu Papu. Shit, I can't believe we're already here. Yeah, okay, so they've changed this just a little bit. Not too much. Yeah. of a bitch! Oh my god. Jeez, I felt so hard that I felt so hard they had to give me an extra life. So I remember it only taking 3 hits. Maybe it took more, I can't remember. It's too much failure for one video. Jesus Christ. What's this? Coco's time machine. What? Do you want her to join your adventure? No. Although you can play as her. That's kind of cool. That is definitely cool that you can play as her. Yeah, I think it's a good stopping point. This video is going to be heavily edited as it is. Actually, screw it. Let's just keep going. Hell with a stopping point. Let's just keep going. Another one of these levels, since we had so much luck that first time. Damn it. Well, we didn't have near as much trouble making it to the first checkpoint this time. Rudabuga. I knew there was a nitrous brio token over there. If they kept it in the same spot, put it that way. Son of a bitch. Well, at least there was a checkpoint right there, I think. There was. And that's a good thing because I'm going to keep screwing up in the same spot. Alright, we can walk down right here. We don't have to jump. Two bonus levels in this level. Oh, Jesus. I wonder I didn't fall in that hole right there. Do I try to go back and get that? Or do I just say screw it? I'll say screw it. Actually. There we go. Kinda glad I did. That was an extra life. We can always use extra life. Oh, damn it. At least she kind of serves as a checkpoint. What, did we miss one? Huh, well, that's kind of depressing. I'll tell you what, though. It's a good thing you can redo his levels, because I don't know where we would have missed that at. But it's a good thing you can redo those Nitrous Brio, and I guess because in some of the levels there's Neocortex tokens as well. Good thing you can redo those, because those are very hard. Or I think they are. Hell, some people probably... I mean, this game's been... People speedrun this game. Hog Wild. Stupid dancing tiki women. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I know I missed 3 boxes. Oh well. Trying to get through that level without dying too many times. And the last level. Good, that's what I wanted to do. The last level of this island. Want old school controls, try the directional button. There we go. Yeah. That's definitely what I'm doing. I'm going for the old school style here, because the analog was not working for me at all. Oh, thank God I didn't. Wow. I'm telling you, get ready. This is just the first. This is just the first episode. Almost too much failure for one episode.
What have we got?
I remember when I was a kid, me and my dad used to play these games all the time. Now my dad did 100% this game without a cheat code. He 100% the second one, the third one. He didn't care a whole lot for the racing one. He liked the racing one, but he was not a big racing game person. Neither am I, but Crash Team Racing was fun. I don't know how he ever... Yeah, okay. I don't know how he 100%ed this game without a cheat code, but he did because oh, fucking hell. Because I sat here and watched him do it. He used to play video games a lot. Mainly just the PlayStation. Crash Bandicoot and Tomb Raider were his go-to games. Those were good times. Now he would appreciate this game though. A lot of good that did. Fuck. Goes back to getting in a hurry. And like I mentioned, my dad played these games with me. The Crash Bandicoot series, or 1, 2, and 3 anyways, were some of the only games that I ever remember getting when it wasn't a Christmas or a birthday. And hell, when it was a birthday, I usually only got one game. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. Hell, that was... But I'll never forget. Actually, that's a lie because this game I got on my birthday. First time I'd ever played it. Jeez. It's the first time I ever played this game. And then, I don't know, if it was the next year, I guess, my mom and dad went shopping. And my dad came home. and said, hey, he said, look what I got. And it was Crash Bandicoot 2. And we had played it on a demo before. And he did the same thing with the third one when it came out. I remember he came home and had it, just randomly had it, you know. And he had 100% of the games, you know, but then it was, I don't know. Those are nice memories associated with these games. As is the Samurai 100% all of them. That was a very, very fun summer. Alright. Should have just waited a second. I should have just dropped down and then did it. Oh my god. That's the worst part about these games. These platformers is so tedious, most of it. Most of it you just can't even think about. Thank God for checkpoints. And thank God they still have this little secret passageway here. Can you imagine me trying to go through all that crap? I would have died 3 times. I would have died 100 times over by now. I was gonna say 300 times over, but I want to give myself a little credit. Yeah, that would be me right there, dying where the checkpoint is. No! How the hell does that happen? Great, another one of these. Well, at least it knows it was hard on you. Sometimes when I jump, it's acting like there's something above my head and it's not letting me jump like it normally would. Yeah, hell with all those, I don't care. Jesus Christ. And that should take us to the next island. It should. And it did. Perfect. Alright guys, that's where we're going to call this episode. Now, the second episode, or the episode from here on out, they're not going to feature probably a complete island. I'll probably try to do, I'll just do what I feel like doing, but it's not going to be the whole island because, God bless, this episode, it's going to be heavily edited. You're going to be able to tell. I'm not going to edit out every single death, but some of the parts were just stupid. But anyways, yeah, loving the game so far. It's fun, very nostalgic, and I can't wait to get to the other 2 games. But we are on this one right now, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoy the series, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.